He's been a big help to our school. He does many, many things. He teaches. He helps me with athletics. He's the girls' basketball coach. He started the girls' softball program. And man, he's really helped us with the girls' side of things. I greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate it. Just a few years ago, I think it was about 3 years ago, we had like 11 girls in the whole school. So now we, you can start seeing them come. And really, I'll just be honest, the best advertisement I think we have, I probably look silly. Thank you, baby doll. So anyways, the best advertisement we have is word of mouth, and really we don't have to go out and recruit because the kids just kind of recruit each other. And they just, they come over here, they love the school, I think they love the coaches, they love the teachers, and they just fall in love. And you heard Dustin hit it right on the spot. We're a family. We're just a family. And we're going to love on their kids. We're going to guide them to Christ. We're going to teach Christ. It's up to them to choose. And then, we're going to teach them through athletics as well. But Coach has been a great addition to our school. A great addition. He's been a great addition to our athletics. He's actually brought a lot of money through AAU basketball and things like that, rentals and tournaments and things like that. And then people come in here and I didn't know about the school, and I live right around the block, and so we was able to pick up a few that way. But I really appreciate him. I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna embarrass him a little bit. He was baptized on Easter Sunday, and we are having Bible time, him and I, one-on-one on Tuesday, Thursdays. So anyway, it's really neat. He's excited about his faith. He's excited about growing in his faith. And so, anyways, enough bragging on you, Coach, but you look good, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, all right. I'm going to turn this over to Coach, and then Coach will. I'll let Coach introduce him and brag on him as well.
Good evening. Thank you all for coming out tonight. This is Coach Ferris and his wife, Melissa. They helped us out a whole lot this year. First, I'm just going to have all the girls come up, come get their awards. Unlike everybody else, I did prepare a speech.
Of course you did.
So I'm going to read all of it. Have the girls line up. All right, so Matthew 6:34 says, "Therefore, stop worrying about tomorrow, because tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble on its own." And that was kind of like the theme of our season this year. We never knew when we was going to be playing games. We never knew when we was going to be able to practice. We never knew what girls was going to show up to games. So that was kind of like how our season started and ended. And again, I just want to say a couple thank yous before I start talking about the girls and the team. First and foremost, I want to thank all the parents. I'm a firm believer that it's the parents' commitment that's more important than the player commitment. You guys got to bring them to practices. You got to make sure they're fed. You got to stay on top of their grades. I'm a parent of a few athletes, and I know how hard it is to balance family life and sports and grades, all of that thing. So again, thanking the parents. Again, I want to thank my coaching staff, Coach Will, his wife. They helped me out a whole lot, especially during games. I kind of get focused on games and kind of tune some girls out. Coach Will and his wife is able to get them back down to our level and make sure everything is all right, because there was a lot of crying this season, a lot of crying. Again, and more importantly, unfortunately my wife isn't here, but I want to thank my wife and the rest of my family for their support. As Coach told you, I do a lot of outside stuff other than Central Christian, and it takes up a lot of my time, and my family has been very supportive of me. My wife goes above and beyond for these girls, again, for the school. She just supported me for the last 10 years on everything I've done. Honestly, I couldn't do nothing without her. So I wish she was here tonight, but she's working. So a little bit about the season. Again, when I took the job, talking to Coach Brown, you know, you hear a lot of bad stories, a lot of things that could deter you from taking this position. And I said it can't be that bad. I got in here, you know, our first workout, I had 16 girls there, and I was like, what is Coach Brown talking about? We got the pieces here. Then we get to the first practice, there's only 8 girls. We get to the first game, I think it's 6 or 7 girls there. And that's kind of how the whole season went. It was up and down as far as we never knew who was going to be there. Night of games, practices, but we battled through it. We had a lot of fun. I think the girls got a lot closer. You know, things that we've been through this season, some things don't prepare you for it. Again, it was a lot of crying. It's made me a lot better. I had a full hair of black hair before I started this position. And as you can see, I got a lot of grades. Some great things that happened, you know, we finished 9-15 this season, which was an improvement from last year. I'm just gonna point out two moments that we had this season. I think it was about the 3rd or 4th game, and we had 10 girls there, and it was what I envisioned the season was going to be. The facility was packed, not jam-packed. There was a lot of people here. It was loud. I think we were playing some team from Bloomington. I can't even remember who it was. But we had a Lighthouse. We had a full roster, and I think we ended up winning 75-26. And that was kind of like what we envisioned the season going. Again, after that, some things happened, and you know, it was a battle after that victory. But again, when we played that game, we had a full roster, and it really showed what this program can be. And then also, we played East Grove, which is a bigger school. And again, we kind of had a full roster. We had a senior that was coming back. Asia, some of you know, she came back to play in that game, and we hung in there with her. I think we were only down by 2 points, 2 or 3 at halftime. And the girls was really believing. And then, like most of our season, April fouls out. April.
Yeah.
Ava fouls out.
Sorry.
And then Trinity fouls out, and then it just went down. But again, when I come here, I plan on for us to compete against the bigger schools, and I plan on us to compete each and every night that we come out here and represent the school well. So again, that was some of the highlights of the season. We do have some awards to give out. I'm gonna do, first award I'm gonna do is the Offensive Player of the Year. Unfortunately, this girl isn't here tonight. Just a little about her. At one point this season, she was 3rd in the country, 3rd in the state, and 6th in the country in scoring.
Woo!
At one point of this season, she accounted for probably 80 to 85% of our points for the whole season. Again, it's Shania Lambert. She isn't here today, but she was a key part of our success this year. She single-handedly won some games for us. I'm looking forward to seeing her again next year. That's Shania Lambert. Defensive Player Award. Again, this girl just leaves it all out on the floor every night. I wish her offense can match her defense. We'll get it there. But you know, she constantly went home with bumps and bruises every night. She laid it out on the floor every night. Unfortunately, it led to a lot of fouls. But you know, she was amazing. And this goes to Ava Madden.
Yay!
All right, next award goes to Rookie of the Year. So this girl honestly didn't even want to play basketball. She was all in for cheerleading. And one of her friends told her just to come down, check it out. She ended up doing it, and she enjoyed it from day one. Now I can't even get her out of the gym. She's trying to ask me to train her. I keep telling her I don't train people. But I like her attitude. Again, she has a lot of room to improve, but she's on the right direction. That goes to Caitlin Jessamine. All right, this last award is the Charger Award. And again, this girl I've known since second grade. Neither one of us are original Chargers, but this is probably the most loyal person I've probably met at this young age in my life. Me and her been together since, how old was she? 7 years old. She seen me at the sectional game, the soccer sectional game, and asked me what I was doing. I told her what she was doing. She was here the next week to enroll. That's the type of person she is. She's more than family to me. Again, I treat her like my own daughter. There's not a lot of words I can say about this girl. She's amazing. She will forever be in my life, forever. I told her, no matter where I'm at, wherever she called me, I'm gonna always be there. This award goes to Trinity. Again, the team, the future looks bright for us. We got a lot of girls coming in. We got a lot of freshmen coming in. And again, I hope to see all you guys come out this season and watch us play. Coach, you got anything you want to say real quick? Coach,
I just want to real quick say thanks to Coach Phil for bringing me on. I helped him out in the AAU season last year, and he said he was looking for a coach, so I said, okay. But the one thing I did want to say is that what Coach Brown was saying at the beginning of this is that God puts us in places that are the right place for us at the time. And I remember that I got to tell my mom, like I got back into coaching because it's been 4 years since I was coaching at the high school level. And she passed away at the end of September last year, not COVID related, but it was a rough time, and we were just starting our workouts and kind of getting into things. So it was a blessing in disguise to have this team to be a part of it to get me through that over the winter. So I do want to say thank you to these girls. I don't know if you knew that, but say thank you, and thank you, Coach Johnson, for giving me the opportunity, and we definitely look forward to next year and getting back at it. Thanks.
I do got one more thing though, and again, I don't really have anything for this girl, but she literally saved our season. Unfortunately, she doesn't go to our school anymore. Sierra, if you can just stand up. Sierra, honestly saved a lot of our games. A lot of our games this year, we only had 6 players there. And again, Ava fouled out a lot. So we had to use Sierra to play. And also, Sierra talked a lot of girls into playing basketball this year. So again, thank you, Sierra. You really saved our season this year. Thank you, guys.